Hello everybody, how are you doing? This is Mr. David and I'm here in a new video in which we're going to put English into practice, okay? Today I want to explain some things. I want to come up with some videos in which I explain or I speak about several things, and I want to do them in English. So you can use it as a listening practice, and then you can leave in the comments your own opinion, obviously in English, so I can correct them or I can help you out. And I remind you that if you want to know a little bit more about English classes, or if you want me to guide you in your journey to learn English, especially, or any other language, but especially English, I would be more than glad to help you. So I think that in the description you can find my Telegram group, also my other social media, and I've been thinking about how I can create new content that is very interesting for you, okay? Although I'm going to continue with my general line explaining grammar, and also I'm going to continue with the video games because I'm having so much fun explaining things while I play video games. I think that I will come up with a new line of videos in which I explain several things. So here I'm not in my original room, I'm not in my house, I'm in my father's house, well, in my parents' house, to be more precise, my parents' house. So you can see here I have some some teddy pets in there. So we have a Pikachu and Gabumon or Digimon, and well, I have come back to my childhood. But no, I didn't divorce, okay? So I didn't get divorced or whatever. It's like I'm just working on something else, and I needed to come here. So all in all, I want to talk about a very difficult topic today. I want to explain my opinion about a fact that has just happened very recently, and I discovered through TikTok. Okay, I really recommend this application because there are plenty of people doing a lot of stuff, especially artistic, and they are good artists. They draw very well, they dance very well, or some of them sing like angels. But there are some TikToks that devote their channels to the news, and I just happened to find that there were two girls who disappeared in April. I really didn't know that because I don't watch the news on TV. I'm all the time working, or I spend my free time doing other things. So I don't watch TV, I don't watch the news. So my only contact to reality sometimes is TikTok. So when the news is interesting, is when I try to find something of this news. And it came all of a sudden, so that's why I decided to record this video in my laptop. That's why the quality is not very good. I have my headset, I don't have the normal microphone I have normally, but I wanted to make this more personal, more familiar, okay, more you and me as friends. So these girls were 6 years old and 1 year old. They were sisters, and it happened that the father and the mother were divorced. Well, you can imagine that they were not in good terms. And well, this father decided not to bring the children back to the mother, and they just disappeared. I don't know what happened to this man, but he decided to take the lives of his own children. And I cannot imagine what can make you think like that, or what can make you do these things. So I don't want to use the news to become more influencer on YouTube or whatever. I'm going to choose different topics, mainly from the news, but this one really affected me, and I wanted to share my message with you. Today, I'm not asking you for your likes, subscribes, or whatever. If you want to do it, you are free to do it, and I would appreciate that. But today, I really want to express my feelings about this fact. Last night, I couldn't sleep. So I was watching TikTok, and I happened to find this news. Then I tried to find out more information about this news. Then I found a video in which the two girls were alive. and they were playing like normal girls, like good sisters, with good energy. I can't imagine myself as if I were their father, doing something to them, apart from kissing them, hugging them, wiping their tears out if they cry, whatever. They were beautiful, full of energy, healthy. I can't imagine. So being empathetic with the mother, I had to admit that I cried. I cried for quite a long time. And I'm trying to make a huge effort not to break down right now watching this video, okay, or making this video, better said. But, why this news affected me so much? Because on the one hand, I am a father, and on the other, I'm a teacher. So I deal with children of more or less those ages. So from 2-3 years old, they start nursery school here in Spain, and until 12-13 years old when they go to the high school. So that's the range of age I work with now at my school. So as a teacher, I have the feeling, I have the need to treat them as if they were my own children, to love them as if they were my own. Because that way, I'm going to try to find out the best way to make them grow up in a proper way, to develop their skills. And I know that the rest of my colleagues would agree with that. So we are teachers, but it is impossible not to love them, because we spend every day together. And sometimes, I have to admit, and it's sad, sometimes they talk to us much more than they talk to the parents, because maybe they have some extra lessons, maybe they have to do something else, and the only interaction with their parents are maybe 2-3 hours a day, and then the weekends. While with teachers, they spend 5 hours every day, okay? So every day except for the weekend, okay? So imagining something happened to them, it really breaks me down. It really breaks me down. So when I saw that video, I couldn't help but crying. I couldn't help it. Crying, being sad, being bad. Because I have my own children, and they are more or less the same age. And I have to say in this video, if I have something to really thank my wife for, especially, okay, apart from many other things, especially is to allow me to become a father. Becoming a father is something that at the beginning is difficult, it's new, it is demanding, okay? So you are not used to it, so that's why for you can be difficult. But in the end, it pays off. It's a good thing. And I love my children with all my heart. I cannot imagine parents who have not the same feeling with their children. And I recognize that they are tiring sometimes. I recognize that sometimes they are difficult, but never, never, ever would do that to any child. They were only 6 and 1 years old. So I want to express my condolences to the mother from here. I don't really know if she will finally watch this video, and if she watches it, I don't know if she understands English, so she can understand what I'm saying. But I feel really sorry for her loss. I will try to find a photograph and put it around here. I will try to find a photograph of the father, because this father, this person, this monster, because there's not a good name for this kind of people, should be arrested, should be put into prison, and should be punished. By justice, by other prisoners, I don't mind. But this kind of people should get out of the streets. I can somehow see the picture of a person kidnapping other person's children, threatening them, killing them. they are not their own. So there's not a feeling. There's, I don't know, a kind of mental illness. But their own father. I can get it over my mind. I can understand that. I can't. I simply can't. So I would really appreciate if you want to say something about this matter. You can leave the comments below. And I hope that you understand my video. I hope that you understand my point of view. I hope that we share the same point of view, because first of all, we are talking about children. Children are pure. Children are a miracle. Children are treasure. Children are the best thing you could possibly have. But children needs to be dealt with. Okay, so children need education, need attention. And if you do your things right, as a teacher, as a professional, as a father, as family, everything goes good. So everything goes well. Okay, to be better said, everything goes well. Everything will go well. So I want to finish my video just by saying that thank you very much for all my subscribers that follow me. Thank you very much if you have watched the video. If you decide to like it and subscribe, I would appreciate that as well. And nothing else to add. Okay, so if you want to answer me, if you want to contact me, if you want to say something, you can leave the comment below. I want it to be also a good tool for spreading this news, to see the face of this monster, to make some people aware of these kind of things. And I hope to see you in the next video, like this, I mean, speaking about a topic. And I hope that you enjoyed more, because I hope that the next news I bring are good news and not otherwise, okay? But I warn you, I will bring, what I think is interesting in that moment, good or bad. Because I think it's very interesting for you to practice your English, okay? It's very interesting to speak about different things, not only about the environment, about contamination, about, the typical topics that you are asked in an exam, okay, or in a certificate or whatever. Okay, you need to get used to speaking about different things, although if they are very hard. So, well, I hope that you enjoyed the video, and I think that these videos are going to be shorter than usual. And thank you very much for being here with me. Okay, so see you around. Bye.